The next one is tricky as well. That's Elderlicht for you. So let's see how we do. Well, just get wrecked, I guess, is the short and dirty version. But that's absolutely vicious. Holy smokes. There's no way we're extinguishing all of these torches, so we're gonna be hiding a bit for sure. So my goal here over here is to mostly just soften these guys up so that our ballista can do the work. I'm gonna move to here and accept that I'm gonna take a hit potentially. I may need to support over here, honestly, because that's gonna be pretty bad, I think, unfortunately. And then the question is, I can spend 4 mana here to do this. Let's do this. Even though it's going to take two shots, I think this is the best way to get the transfer over. Let the opportunism flow, as it were. Probably shouldn't have went for the stunned one. That was a bit of greed. Oh, Night 9 is a tough night, to be sure. That's a rough one, Bryce. I'm not pushing the Apox too hard because I feel like there's something to be said for a bit of science in this moment, but at some point I will start pushing the Apox on Elderlicht, and I suspect it'll be about as much fun as as a hole in the head. Yeah, I think they need to stop this from happening on this wave. Not to be over dramatic, but it is just like, it is just really uncool. Having, especially when it's all mages, this is just like vicious. This is going to bounce over this guy, but I don't think there's much better that we can do. And yeah, I think I'm retreating here. And I think I am also reinforcing over this way with my momentum hero. Because we're gonna need some support over here for sure, unfortunately, and we're gonna have to hope that these ballista do work. Now, a little bit of skill range goes a long way with heroes like this one, opportunists, as it were. That's not a kill. I'm kind of surprised by that. But I'll keep backing up over here. Tom, it's a challenging map, and there is no harm in struggling with this map. It's one of those things where I also find that, generally speaking, and this is not to say that Bryce, this was the way that you handled it, but it's very easy to get caught in the, well, I'll just wait until I have the perfect 4 heroes, you know? And you can kind of re-roll until you're blue in the face type of thing. Come on, ballista. Yeah, see, that is scary. That right there, that is scary. Let's see, I think I'm gonna pick these 2 off. Yeah, Tom, it gets a little ridiculous. Okay, that was solid though. I'm spending a little more mana than I want to be, but I think as much as we can take out the big buffed ones, I think it's good for business. And I'm gonna spend even a little more mana to try and get myself some space. And as counterintuitive as it is, hobbling enemies but not killing them and then waiting for the ballista to do their work is extremely good for business. Although over here, I think I'm going to give a little bit of support. I think this guy's going to die, and maybe if we peek around the corner here and give this guy a hit, he might get nailed too. Although I guess we have a lot that we need to help over here that these ballistas are going to offer. Oh yeah, when I was talking about rerolling heroes, I meant like, oh, I'm going to restart this game because I don't like the weapon that I got, as an example, right? That's sort of the I think that's pretty common among more advanced players. I try to avoid doing that. I'm just going to zap you guys. I try and avoid doing that. Since all my games are streamed, it's not fun to watch someone kind of like blindly and sadly re-rolling endlessly. All right. Every time I see someone die due to a ballista, I'm like, yes, give me more of that. But we're starting to run out of steam over here, so I am going to do a bit of housekeeping. Hammer, crit, crossbow, and poison. Yeah, I can see that being a very strong combo. I like what I'm seeing here. Keep softening them up. This guy I think I'm gonna ditch though. It's all about keeping the right balance of bad guys. Now let's see. I'm waiting for poison to land that was inflicted by this character, so I'm not robbing them of anything by doing this. With 2 more actions, I think we can probably soften this guy up, hopefully enough for the ballista to take effect. We're sitting on a huge surplus of mana here, so let's do that, and then still hoping that the ballista do most of the work here. It really doesn't, Bryce. It really, really doesn't. I think that's one of the things that is saddest about pushing Apox is some of the fun leaves the game. Which, you know, I understand that is the case with every game. Like I don't want to pretend that this isn't like a universal game problem, but it is sad to see so much of the diversity of builds that make this game amazing leave the building slightly. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can we get some ballista shots over here? I feel like this side has really bad ballista coverage. And I need to, yeah, I guess ballistas are going to take this out, but I mean, you have the ability to shoot this guy. All right, I'm going to let that guy get shot. This guy, though, he's found a sweet spot in the middle. So let's blow him up. And then I think I will, because we have the mana, I'm just going to throw one of those in the wrong place so that we can do that. And then, boom. Now you, I think we want to hit you once. Let's punch you. I tried really hard to keep them alive. Don't Don't at me. This guy got a big buff, so I am going to take him out. Let these two stay here. I think we're okay on mana for me to do this. Oh man, Shocking Touch has really bit the dust a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm hoping that Siege and Engineer help us out a little bit with that, but I'm hoping you get killed. You better get killed. I'm hoping both of these get rocked. Okay. All right, and then I will start to run you over, but come on, ballistas. Okay, looks good. Good. We're getting dangerously close on panic, but I'm trying real hard not to panic myself. Yeah, it's a common issue, and it's one of the reasons that, as much as I think there's some shame in it, I feel very little shame in playing on difficulties that I find rewarding and fun. You know, not every game that I play has to be. Okay, that got us our Harvester proc. Not every game that I play has to be a game that I'm playing at, you know, max difficulty, you know, ultra flex mode type of thing. This is our last turn for the ballistas to work out, because this warrior is going to come in and cause problems. So I think our ballistas will kill all of these, but let's find out, actually. And then I will come over here. Big money, no whammies. No, we're not going to get them all. Damn. Whoops. All right. Well, we'll do it. We'll do it this turn. We took a little bit of a hit there. I don't think it's the end of the world. All right. Let's see how we do on level ups. I'm hoping that the ballistas did some good work and we get a nice chunk of leveling. That's the stuff. I like to see it. Bunch of level 5s feels good for that first night bump. And now we can start focusing a little bit. I'm a little disappointed Abigail did not get that additional level. How close was she? Pretty darn close. It's the spear is not what I was looking to have here. So this is going to be our elite wave. Now, I can't help but notice the mist did not come in any further, which as a bug report that I'll file after stream today, that means that Clear Skies Omen does nothing on Elderlicht, because the everything stalls out at the same place anyways. Now we didn't get a single corpse pile, which feels bad. I don't think one-handed sword is what we're looking for here, so I am going to re-roll this. Steel pistol isn't terrible. Steel hand crossbow. Oh, I do too, Bryce. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I just think that there is a balance to both, right? You know, like, it can be really fun to play a game and have some flexibility, and I enjoy that very much. I think I'm going to take this steel pistol, even though it's kind of a side upgrade for us. The reinforced medium armor is also interesting. Yeah, I think both have a lot of fun in them. You know, there's a sense of accomplishment that comes with winning. All right, I'll take the steel pistol, even though it's kind of a middling upgrade for us, but let's see. Our momentum character, clearly nimbleness is a great choice. And then Relentless is going to start to get our movement popping off, so we like that a lot. And then for our level ups, Yeah, I do think that momentum and wands are the two strongest big guy killing options that we have at present. Show me some momentum here, please. Man. Take some opportunism, but that was extremely disappointing. Wow. To the point where we may have to rethink this character if this trend continues. Sometimes you just don't get the rolls. Resistance reduction on a momentum hero is good, though. For getting those big hits in. Man, we're getting the hurt put on us with these level ups, that's for sure. We'll keep going damage, I think, here. And then I'm going to take Avid Learner where I can, because picking up someone who is higher level is almost always good for business. And then Runic Gift, even though we're not sitting on any, is good. Yeah, isolation builds, I wish they did more, Camille. You can certainly make them work, but it's not trivial to make them work. Nice opportunism bump there on that one. We're already good on accuracy for a while, so that was a huge set of pickups. I don't think we glass cannon our 110 already health. How are you so low? Bookworm and Plague Doctor. All right, well, we're not going to glass cannon you. That's for sure. Might be smart to pick up some HP on you, in fact. But Contamination is super good. And I think Avid Learner is worth picking up here. And then you are our wand person, so big crit power is good. Wish we had found that momentum on our momentum character. Cough, cough. I'm going to roll for crit here, I think. Sometimes punished, but that's okay. First blood we'll definitely take. And it's probably Runic Gift here. The longer weapons is also interesting. We could glass cannon this character, but I think it's a little too early for us to do that. Yeah, we'll probably go Runic Gift, but we don't get to do that now anyways. Now we have 4 workers, and we're going to be struggling with what to do with them. I am going to spend 1 on Guess Where. I want to see what we got going on. I Guess Where should show you which torches are lighting. As a side note, I think that would be a really smart addition that would give a lot of agency to players that they are currently lacking on this map. You know, you can just kind of end up in a bad place on this one, and you don't have a lot that you can do about it. I will take the wand here. I want to get Abigail slightly better configured. That means we get to sell the Silver Spear, maybe? Yeah, I think we do. I want to see how the momentum attack here scales. So it's 18% momentum on the Silver Spear. That's not great. Rush has a momentum effect on it, doesn't it? Isn't it like... Yeah, it's pretty minor. I don't think momentum. I prefer these two, I think. Yeah, if you're going hand crossbow, you can end up in a pretty rough place if you don't have some resistance reduction to to take the edge off. Offhand wand, I don't think we need in our life. There's going to be a temptation to roll here. I'm not sure I need to, though. The obsidian armor is decent just for the crit that comes with it. Stag Greaves are nice, but I think this is a time where I want to get Well, let's see. We have 3 workers left. Let's get materials. And then we didn't get any corpse piles, which is its own special kind of shocking, I feel like. And then I'm tempted to just go seasoned operators to start getting things cooking a bit more. I'll skip these 2 though, I think. I wouldn't mind putting a couple over here in the center. Yeah, let's put 1 in the center here and 1 in the center here. And then this one I am also going to upgrade. Okay, so there's a temptation to roll. There's also a temptation to grab a potion of energy, but the +1 doesn't... I guess we can get 2 out of it. So it does help a bit with our upcoming horrible problem with the torches. I don't know. It's the higher level energy potions feel a lot better, so kind of hoping that we can do this with only our poison friend. And we can put 3 over here, at least initially. Like, I'm probably going to put our momentum character here. And then go, like, here. Oh, my word, Bryce. That is a special kind of disgusting. So let's see. I don't know if more houses is even worth it at the moment, since we're struggling already. I think we should definitely... Actually, yeah, let's do this upgrade and this upgrade, and then put our 1 worker into that so we get back most of the money that we were going to get. More houses is tempting here, because I'm not really interested in going for production buildings here. How are we doing on mana, actually? Mana's looking pretty good except for you. A mana well would kind of alleviate mana problems across the board over time, so I kind of don't mind grabbing that and giving you a little bit. And then I'm going to roll this once just to see if we get anything exceptional. The cursed armor would help out a bit. Speaking of cracked crystals. This is the stun one, though, obviously. Actually, I wanted a sledgehammer. Let's grab a sledgehammer for our power staff user, who really needs some skill range right now. I think that's going to be... Patrick is going to struggle with skill range and low HP. And then over here we have Abigail, who I think is good for the moment. 2 druid staffs here is a little limiting, but I think we can make it work. And then Laurentia, I think I'm actually going to put Laurentia over here and have them transition down here to kind of cover some of the potential problems we might have. So let's see. With the remaining money, Scavenger Camp I think would be a good buy. And then why not get... Well, I mean, what are we going to spend our money? If we get a house... Yeah, let's get a house. Then... Oh, yeah, with the 1 worker, we cannot... All right, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. I was thinking I would have enough left over to do the plus 20 on the mine. But another house is still a good pickup. All right, let's do this thing. Yeah, I know. I don't have a place to put the worker. Night 4 coming in hot. Let's hope for not... Oh, gosh. It's just going to take us forever to get rid of these spirits. And the elite is going to be a problem. Oh, my word. That is a lot of... That is a lot of runners right there. Oh, are you just dead? GG. Archers, you gotta love them. And energetic. This game is kind of a jerk sometime. This game is kind of a jerk sometimes. All right, well... I think we're just ruined here. I could have topped off mana with the worker. Although the only person who's missing mana now is dead. So, you know, I hate doing it, M4. I really hate doing it. But I also hate getting absolutely wrecked by archers, which is exactly what happened. All right, let's see. So, cheer you. We're gonna have to shift more people over here. There's no question in my mind. I also don't know if I can keep our friend here alive. We're gonna have some troubles here, I think. Let's use quick reload to get rid of some more archers. But geez, all right. So as you run away here, yep, it happens. It is the game we are playing. All right, I'm gonna keep spending mana over here just to see if I can do this, because it's just the transfer has got to happen here. There's no way around it. I'm gonna let the runners get chewed up there, but oh boy, we're gonna have a bumpy ride here. The chip damage from the archers. I hate archers. They are some of the worst. And not having... Next turn is going to be brutal, because with these guys waking up, we're going to have... we're going to have them adding 60 damage and all the goodies to things. Okay, just gotta retreat. Gotta rely on the ballista as much as possible. Can I... Alright, I guess I can over my shoulder try and take out this archer. But I gotta keep beelining it this way. Should have used one of my contagions on you before I blew you up. Let's see. Put that there, and then zap you and hope you don't die. All right. That looks like another energetic too. Joy. GG. Insane. Honestly. Archers are just so strong. Now. And I don't... Well, you're going to have to come back this way, because we just need you to... need you to do work over here. Absolute carnage, indeed. That's not very much damage. Holy smokes. You do sometimes just get a bit of bad luck with with the waves that get chosen too. Oh, I didn't even proc Relentless there because of lack of melee range. So we're just gonna be turtling a bit here. You might die this turn though, if I had to guess. It is absolutely brutal. Look at how many archers are on deck. I don't know how you do this night 4. I guess I needed to be like way further back. The poison's gonna kill us here, by the way. That'll be a fun a fun one, as it were. Yeah, 8 poison for 2 more turns. That's deadly. You don't come back from that, I tell you what. But yeah, I think you need a certain amount of good luck with this map on night number 4, or you're just gonna get roasted. Only 56 enemies. We might survive. But we're definitely going to lose some defenses, lose some production buildings. How does it feel to know that you are you're already dead, my friend? Take as many with you as you can. That's all I have to say on the matter. Let's see. We're going to run out of mana over here as well soon. I don't, unless we get really good. I think I use them all over here, actually. There's a small chance, I feel like, that if our ballista don't get targeted. Hello. Did we just... If our ballista don't get targeted, they could take some out. But might as well suicide in on this guy. There is no way to keep you alive, my friend. Should have cheered you, for sure. Didn't matter, you were already dead. Only 38 left. The problem is we probably won't have enough money to buy an inn and then buy the requisite 4 heroes that we need. So that and the elites will probably kill us. The elites will probably kill us, especially now that we're out of mana. You'll love to see it. All right. That's a very fast moving elite. Let's see. So that seems unfortunate. Should have used the strength potion, but at this point we're relying on the walls to protect us. Well, while our ballista do some work. Insane. Those archers are absolutely bonkers. Man, and we had a great draw of full defensively perked characters too. It's a sad one to see go. But Danica, Patrick, Laurentia, and Abigail could not hack it. Yeah, so... Yeah, archers with the 60% buff to damage, Camille, just shredded. Out of control. All right, well let's roll it, run it back. I'm down to keep it experimenting with this. Clear Skies does nothing though, which is interesting. We're gonna have to give some thought to that. I think pushing back the fog is basically requisite. Okay, so I'm here. I don't think there's anything that we've gotten out of this, but we'll check really quickly. I think it highlights it if they are. Something powerful is watching us. Yes, indeed. The future generations are watching. Dost thou feel their imploring gaze, their yearning for better morrows? Only thee can bring salvation to this ruined world, and thou art so close. Yeah, I think I needed to push back the fog, Bryce. I was really trying to do something. I was trying to experiment with a build where I didn't push back the fog because I wanted to see if I could get the fog in past that second row. But yeah, I think pushing with the Seer is an absolute requirement on Elder Light.